Hi, ladies. It's Laurel here from Forever Purple Creations with my BFF Ciara and my big sis, Miss Sweet Rose. Um,
Hello.
say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friendship Day.
Happy Friendship Day, everybody. Sorry, I'm just made aware of it because. Uh-oh, hold on, guys. I got to turn this volume off. Um, I just found out about Friendship Day because unfortunately I'm at work all day and not on any devices, so I was not aware. So happy Friendship Day to everybody. And right now I just need my iPad so that I can read chat as soon as I figure out what it is. So Ciara, can I click on you for a minute, Ciara, so you can talk so I can grab my iPad?
Sure. And
Okay.
BTW, ladies, I'm in a different location today. I'm in my kitchen because we are going to do some Mod Podge. Doesn't that sound like fun? So we're going to do some experimenting with different types of things where I'm going to use some book pages to Mod Podge. I got some tissue paper. I got a whole bunch of napkins, more napkins. I got some of these tea-dyed hearts I was thinking you can Mod Podge on because they're really lightweight, like tissue. And I also got some images like this that I want to try Mod Podging on top, like to add some color to it. Then I can still cut these things out, and use them as ephemera. Um, I have some tracing paper. I have some coffee stained cardstock. And
Hi, Deanna.
I also have some baking paper. So I
Hi,
have
Vanessa.
everything. Hi guys. So I have everything to try my
Hi,
Mod
Michelle.
Podge on. And I really hope that it goes well. I'm first gonna go ahead and try this beautiful paper that I got right here. It is tissue paper, and it's from the one and only Darling Branch, who's so amazing, awesome, wonderful lady. Love her to death. Um, and she sent me Happy Mail and sent me some of these beautiful tissue paper. And when she first sent it to Laura, I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Where'd you get it? And she said she got it somewhere on eBay. But yeah, she sent me some, and I feel so lucky to have it because absolutely stunning. I also bought some of this stuff right here. This is called, what's it called? Lost. Lost.
Project paper.
Project paper. And I thought that it was tissue paper when I bought it at Joann's. It's right next, it's in their paper aisle. And I thought it was like tissue paper because on the box or on the picture on it, it shows them covering a box with this. But it's more like wallpaper. I don't know. I'm really confused by
Well,
it.
whatever it is, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's shiny and I don't know. I'm just guess I'm gonna just
Oh,
have to pull some out and try to maybe Mod Podge on top of it because I saw that I can separate it kind of like if I rip it, but I don't think you're supposed to do that. So let me know if any of you guys know about this project paper and what actually is it just like cardstock but a roll of it or what?
I've
I don't
heard
understand.
that there is paper like that on a roll.
Yeah, I've never dealt with that before, so I'm kind of like okay. And so we got all our paintbrushes. I'm using just some of my Walmart paintbrushes as well as some of my Mod Podge paintbrushes. And I don't want my stuff glossy, so I'm going to use the matte Mod Podge. And oh yes, me and Laurel were inspired to do all these testings and tryings by the YouTube name is called, I believe, Little Books or Little Book. I'll have to see if I can find it and if we can attach it. But she's really awesome and she has some awesome Mod Podging, and that's who inspired us. So, and I may be wrong on the name altogether, but I'll try to find it and remember it. But she's really inspiring. Does lots of cool stuff with Mod Podge. So, back to you, Laurel.
Okay. Um, let's click over to me. Sorry, guys, I'm a little slow. I'm actually going to be doing the same thing, a little bit different. Me and Ciara always like to do things a little different. I think she's got something way different in her head than what I'm doing, but I'm going to use like this cross stitch material. It is to do cross stitch on. I love this frayed edge, so I will use it. I'll probably turn it this way. So I'm going to be working with some paper, and I have some paper doily. I'm also going to try and Mod Podge something onto this little bag. Something that you can hopefully see these flowers through. I also have some cardboard for tags, and I am going to be also using this wonderful tissue paper that came from Darlene that I absolutely love, and I finally get to use some of it because I just love the images all over this paper. It's very vintage. These are the napkins I'm going to be using. I pulled out a couple of them just so I could have a couple different ones. Where's my last one? And this one, which is actually tissues. I got this at this wonderful, it's not like a thrift place, but she has a lot of really cool stuff in there. It's called Ladybug Lane. And I happened to run across this little basket with these tissues in it, which I think are so cute with the music notes on them. I also have some book pages from one of the books I was showing on Friday. That's that music book from like 1893. So I'm going to be using this on this material as well and see what I can come up with. We do have, I'm also going to try it on, this is almost like a glassine bag, but it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I get these at work. They come with cereal in them. It's kind of like a wax paper, but not. So I'm going to try and put something on here too and see how it works out. So I have that out. Let's see, what else was I going to do here? So I just have different stuff. I will show you two things that I did. This is kind of a different little secret. I'm not really going to tell you the whole process right now. We want to save that. But these are two little pieces that I had made. This is just like a little embellishment piece, and it's got a napkin on it, and then I crocheted around it, and I ran some canvas, like a little piece of canvas strip through there. And this one is the same thing. It's a napkin, and I cut out the butterfly, and I punched a bunch of little holes, and I crocheted around the whole butterfly and put some little dangles, and then I used some distress ink on it. So it's like a little embellishment that can go in a journal or something. It's got a little loop. I'll probably add some more stuff to it, but that's just the beginning. So that's just something else that I did. Thank you, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. Hi, everyone.
So that's what we're going to kind of be playing with right now is the basic steps. And we're just going to see how it works out. Now I'm going to do mine a little different. I have some medium, Tolano medium, and this is how I've been doing mine. So instead of doing Mod Podge, whatever I do, and then more Mod Podge, I'm putting down a medium first and then the Mod Podge over it. I am also using a matte Mod Podge. I don't want it glossy either, so I am using a matte as well. And I also put down some wax paper because I didn't last time. And not that it doesn't clean up, but it all stuck to my desk. So this way I don't have to worry about it sticking because I have some wax paper down.
So Laurel, what does that medium do?
A medium, it's like a fabric medium. It's kind of, so it's a medium for all different things. I don't know if this one's actually for fabric, but I'm using it and it worked really well last time. So I'm just going to continue to use it.
Oh, that's what you're looking for.
Instead of doing 2 layers of Mod Podge, I'm going to use the medium.
It's like to make the paper adhere, I think is what you mean. Right?
Yes. It kind of helps the two surfaces work well together.
Adhere, and then the Mod Podge adheres to the second time.
So,
But as you can see, so this book paper, it doesn't really show through very much on this paper. I think it's because it's so dark. So what I'm going to try now is I'm going to try putting a piece of, well, I got to let it dry actually first because.
So I cut I cut little squares. I'm going to start with one of the smaller squares like this. And I'm just going to cut out a piece of tissue paper and do it over that. So I'm going to use this tissue paper. I just have to find out what section I want to use. I like this picture. So let's try. Let me see here what I want to do. I like that right there. Sorry if that crinkling's loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys or not. I like.
But,
No, it's not loud.
do we want to go to Rose that we're getting our stuff going?
Sure. Rose, do you want to, I know you wanted to share something. Do you want me to switch to you so you can share?
Okay, sure.
Okay, we're on you now, Rose.
Okay, let me get my stuff.
Rosy cozy.
Okay, so I have, as you know, the 75% off that Hobby Lobby is having.
You're going to make me cry.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't want to do that. So one of the things I got here is this. See? It's a cardstock stack. And it's
Let me
denim
see.
and pearls from Paper Studio. And I paid
Oh
$5.
yeah, I've seen that. It's isn't so pretty.
Can you see it clearly?
I mean,
No?
Not really.
no, it's pretty blurry.
Oh, how about there?
I don't know why your camera is so blurry now. It was so
don't
clear
know.
before, Rose.
Well, it's only clear when we just, I don't know.
Yeah, you're okay where you're at.
And if I bring it closer, still
That's
the
better. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so I paid $5 for that.
$5?
And then this one also. This one is Josephine's by the Paper Studio also $5. And
Wow.
I got the small one. This one's really nice because this is all it's musical. It's called Miscellany. And it's got really pretty paper in here. Okay, I'm not gonna take up your girls' time doing
No, keep going. You're fine.
doing that, showing all the paper. But okay, this is a stencil from Folk Art. And this one has birds, the alphabet, and a bird cage. This one was $2.50.
Okay.
And I scored with this. This is a trim. See the trim? It's very very fibery, very shabby.
Wow.
Is that kind that you love, Ciara?
Yeah, she must be deep concentrating in thought right now.
Are you there, Ciara?
I think we lost her.
Maybe, oh, she muted herself. So this one I paid $4.76, and I have no idea how many yards. I'm thinking that it's got like about 10 yards.
Wow.
And you know how Hobby Lobby's trims are very expensive.
Yes.
And then I got me these flowers. They were $1.50 from
Really?
they're both from spare parts.
Either everybody's engrossed or nobody's chatting because nobody has said anything for a while unless my chat is screwed up.
No one is saying anything. It's still the same way.
Yeah, that's weird.
And guess what else I found?
Show me.
These rolled flowers.
Wow.
I know, they're burlap and canvas. They were for $1.50 from $6, $5.99.
All right, I can't get my stuff open. There we go. That is awesome, Rose. All right, what else did you get?
I got a few things that are, oh, I got these. I got 8 of these little spools of mini trims.
Oh, I love those. I
25
used to buy those
cents.
all the time. 25 cents? Great.
Yeah.
I need to go back to Hobby Lobby. Hopefully mine still has some stuff left.
I got a few here that are purple
Oh, I bet you did.
for somebody that I know.
Aw.
And then I found, let me see. I think
Sorry, Rose. I'm watching. Everything is awesome. Sorry, my sister called me and now she's got to call me back. So I gotta.
So I found 2 of these.
Yes,
What
we
are
see you. Yes, we see you chatting. Thank you.
These are like metallic. Let's see.
Yeah, like the luster kind of. You can. It's like a rub and buff kind of thing.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Rub and buff. Where did you find those?
It's not rub and buff because the rub and buff comes in a little tube. This one, but these are it just say to just rub it on. It doesn't drip. This one's
And where-
gold. It's metallic.
Where at in the store is that, Rose?
This one was, I found it in the art where they have the canvas, all the art supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I found it. Where they
All
have all the paints for art.
All right.
Yeah. They didn't have a whole lot of those though. At least my Hobby Lobby didn't have they didn't have a big variety of them.
Yeah, I wish.
I think some of these are just random stuff that I found, or maybe leftovers. What happened?
Nothing. I'm here. I'm watching.
Oh, it's because I keep seeing Ciara come and go.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm just my sister's calling back.
Vanessa, well, we could see you, yeah, chatting, yeah. She asked if we could see her chatting.
Yes, I said we could.
And so I got a bunch of those little trims, different colors.
That's awesome.
And I found this hemp cord.
Oh wow.
Also, this was $1.50, and it has three spools, different colors.
Oh, that's
nice.
And then I thought this was really interesting. These cut nails.
Ooh.
These are like very vintage. They look vintage.
Nice.
You know, they're cut all 4 sides. They're kind of like square, but they have like they're really cool. They're really cute looking.
Laurel, I have a question for
something
you.
to do with those.
Yes, Ciara.
So my question is, so before when I was Mod Podging, I added the ink before it and then put the Mod Podge and the napkin over it. Are you
Okay.
gonna wait till afterwards, or are you gonna do it before, because it kind of like the ink kind of like goes away when you rub the Mod Podge over it? Have you noticed that?
I haven't done any inking beforehand, so
Oh.
And I'm afraid to try it. I wanted to use some of my spray distress stuff, but I think I would really have to let it dry, and then I think if it smears, it'll be okay. I might try it on a little corner of this. I think I'm gonna do that right
I
now.
was doing like the edges, and it didn't look like super bad or anything. It just looked kind of, I don't know, like it kind of like.
Fabio, how are you?
Who's here?
Fabio.
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 I'm gonna try this
hi,
antique
Fabio.
linen
With an O.
Hi, Lee. How are you? I didn't even see you come in.
Lee?
You snuck
Hey.
right on in there.
Where?
Haley.
I don't see. I don't even. Oh, there she is. Hi, Lee. This is the second time that she sneaks up on me.
All right, so I'm going to let that dry a minute before I do anything with it, just to see. Let me pull my stuff up here. Move it over. We'll see how that turns out. So I'm spraying mine with some Distress Stain. Go ahead, Rose. You can continue.
That's okay. You go ahead and say what you need to say.
Yeah, you're sneaky like that.
She's
So
a
then
sneaky.
also
I
I
know.
found,
I saw your comment the other day, Lee. We need to craft more together, hun. We would love to have you come on with us.
All right, Fabio, thank you. I haven't seen any such person, though, so I will keep a lookout.
so I found a few items from Tim Holtz.
Here's where I'm going to cry.
I was lucky to find what I found. It's not very many, but I guess I looked really hard so I could find stuff over there.
Lisa, she wants to learn to do layering better. Learn the layering better.
Yes, I
Did
know.
I miss a video that I need to go watch, Lee? I
No,
obviously
she did a video, and she just asked about what she was doing, and or she didn't really ask. She was just talking about what she was doing, and she asked like what people thought, and I just said that I thought that I loved it the way because I love her art. I love how she does it. I was just saying that I thought if she because she wanted to add she had this Tim Holtz fabric and she made she went around it
Yeah.
and did it was like actually like almost like a bunch of tags, like the whole fabric was like awesome. It was just like a whole bunch of tags, and so she cut them out, and then she went ahead and she actually like put like trims and stuff around it and lace, and it was just beautiful in its simplicity, like she did like a bunch of layers of lace behind it, but she wanted to put like like her Tim Holtz embellishments around the edges, and she put she was putting just like a couple here and there, and she was wondering what people thought, like if they liked how it looked here and there, but she said that her and Johnny, like, they looked at it and they didn't really like it how it looked there and here and there. And then I was saying, yeah, if you want to add things like that, you should try like putting like a whole bunch of stuff and like cheesecloth and doilies and everything. And
Right.
that's how we got on that subject. But,
Oh. Yes, Ciara can definitely help you with that because I've learned a lot about layering. I mean, I've learned from watching so many of you that everything I do is all about just adding more and more and more layers of stuff. So
me too. I've learned it from all you ladies too.
yes, we'll definitely have to get together more, Lee, and craft together.
Yeah,
I'll have to go watch. I'll have to go watch the video.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out. And I think it'd be really cool, like, to do some videos and tutorials on
Layering.
well, just like collaging in general. Like, I think
Right.
that's a really
Yeah, because I'm good at collaging, that's for sure.
yeah. I mean, a lot of people are interested in that, and I think it'd be
Thank
cool
you,
to do
Fabio.
videos.
Go ahead, Rose. You want to finish?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So here's the other. This is
done yet, bro. Gosh.
What? You weren't done yet?
Done? No, I was not done yet. And you
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
cut me off. No, I was saying I think it'd be cool if we did some tutorials on layering with people that were with us that were new to layering.
Right.
Because I think it'd be cool, like, for them learning along, on the actual show. Or whatever it's called. Okay, sorry, go ahead, Laurel.
Go ahead, Rose.
Forget Laurel.
So okay, let me read to you what it says on these metallic, what they are. It says Non-drip, all-surface acrylic. That's what it is. It's from
paint.
Momenta.
That's cool. I'd like to know how to use it and what to use it on.
You know what? I
You
think
use it on any surface.
that stuff.
It's full coverage, non-toxic, any surface.
Huh.
I think Cindy uses
All
that
surface,
stuff
anything.
on her mixed media a lot
Yeah,
to make
it's
it look like metal and stuff.
it's between
Oh, okay.
it's between
You can use it on any surface, so like
yeah.
phone, you can use it
You
on.
can use it on edges, like if you want to put a little bit of gold on the edges of a card or what have you. So I found also these flowers from Prima
Wow.
for $1.25.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah, these are pretty. I really had to walk through every single aisle.
Yeah, that's basically what you got to do because all different stuff is on sale all over.
Throughout the store, yeah. And I found...
And you can't buy anything else, Lee. You're done buying, remember?
I know. I'm so like, oh my gosh,
oh,
I want to
Lee.
your house and steal all your stuff.
Yeah. What's your address again, Lee?
Yeah. What's your address, Lee? So you can come.
All right, go ahead, Rose.
Steal your Tim.
No, I was just saying to Lee that you really have to walk through the whole store, especially when they don't have that many things anymore. Because all those stores are having their inventory, but they're taking out some stuff a little at a time. Like maybe they did the first week, they did a whole lot of things, but
yeah,
it goes on for a couple of weeks.
Yes, exactly. Because it takes a while to do each department.
Right. And so that's how they're doing it. And so all you do is walk through the whole store and look at everything. Pretty much also you have to more or less know what you want. Like not exactly the item that you want.
What Michael's Hall,
what you do.
What Michael's Hall, Lee? I asked someone, do you think Joanne's and Michael's will have
Michael's Hall?
Tim holds stuff on sale. So now you're telling me Michael's is doing it too?
I went to Michael's today.
I don't know if they're doing like a big one like that, but
yeah, it's not a big one. I did go this morning.
Hi, Debbie. Great. Now Michael's is having one. All right. I'm calling in sick to work tomorrow.
No. They're not having one of those. Hi.
Yeah,
Angie's here and Debbie Vignola's here, Ciara. I don't know if you can.
Angie and Debbie.
She's on a spending freeze. She says, Lee can't buy anything.
Too, and I want it all. All right, Rose, you go ahead.
So I also found this ribbon. It's canvas frayed canvas.
Very nice.
These are nice for the snippet roll.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, these were 75 cents.
Oh,
Timmy was on clearance. Of course he was, Lee, because I'm missing all the good sales because, I have to work.
There's a coupon for Joann's right now for 60% off one item today.
All right, I'm definitely going to use that tomorrow. Or is it end today? It probably ends today.
Today.
Lee, what's Timmy?
Tim Holt.
Tim Holt.
That's Timmy.
I found this ribbon also. It's also canvas, but I don't plan on using this side of it. I plan on using the other side. So this will be covered. And this was $3.99 and I got it for 48 cents.
Nice.
And okay, so here's one of, I only found like 4 or 5 things from Tim Holtz and so here's one of the items from Tim Holtz.
Angie says, my Mexi sister hit the sale.
Yes, I did. This is my second Hobby Lobby. Oh, I went to a different one yesterday.
All right, y'all need to be quiet now.
Thank you, Rose. I'm gonna spank you, you guys.
Right, exactly.
Here's this one. This is a watch from Tim Holtz also.
You got a Hobby Lobby.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, you put stuff in there.
Yeah. Okay, put it away now.
And this one was $2.25.
Of course it was.
Yeah. The other one that I just showed also.
Nice tonight, I think she's
So Angie, guess what I found, Angie? I found this Angie patina.
Yay!
So I don't have to put my stuff in vinegar and all this stuff. So all I do is put some drops of this and rub it, and it'll make patina for me.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay, Rose.
Yes, this is from Vintage.
She says to turn on your light, that it's dark. You're dark.
I am?
Turn on your light.
How's that?
There we go.
Is that better?
Yes, now show us. There we go. Now we can see.
Oh, so here. Love these. The set of 3 was $3.25, and this is from also from Ranger.
Wow.
From the Vintage collection. And
awesome sauce, Rose.
Yes. And then I found this ribbon. This is very tattered also. It's like cotton, like muslin. Also for $1.25. And it has a spool, a wooden spool on it.
Nice.
Oh,
so that's a bonus for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I found these from the Paper Studio, the scrap pack ribbon for $1.
Those are so cool. For how much?
$1.
Whatever.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
These
I'm gonna cry.
These wooden. It says die cuts, but it's they're like leaf cuts.
Yeah.
These were 75 cents, and it
Nice.
comes with 8 pieces. And I found this one. These little tassels.
Angie said she thinks
charms.
Jeff and Marie's gonna flatten her tires soon.
Uh-oh.
So she can't go shopping.
Oh no. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
She says you had her at the Mod Podge. And Angie says, "Oh well, I'll just take the city bus." How about you take Uber? Faster.
Uber.
So okay, these were $1.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
And sequins. See, remember this one was also at the art department.
Who doesn't love sequins?
Yeah, this is this was 50 cents. It's a clear iridescent
Hi,
one.
Linda. How are you?
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Tracy says those tiny tassels are adorable.
Yeah, thank you. And I found stamps.
Angie says Uber will dip into her Timmy fund. Bus is free.
Oh, yeah.
Your bus is free? Really? Our bus is free.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Is she joking or is she
I'm getting some more stuff.
No, I don't think she's joking. I think she's serious.
Are your buses free?
So I found me some stamps, some wooden stamps. Okay, look, this one's cool.
Awesome.
Oh, that is cool.
Wood.
Yeah, I bought 2 stamps.
This one was $2.50.
She didn't buy me anything.
And then this one, look, I want these for backgrounds.
Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that one.
Yeah. $2.50. And this one, I love these little whatever they are, mice or I don't know what. $2.25. And this one here. Look at this. So this is a fairy.
Oh,
Mushrooms.
that's cute.
This one was $2.75. And I love this one.
Tracy says, ooh, wood, awesome, great price.
Yeah,
And Angie says, love the stamp.
they are great prices. And then this one.
Turn it around, Rose, so we can see it right side up.
Like this?
Yes, there you go. That's cool.
So I have my camera turned.
That's okay. You're fine, Rose. Just hold the stamp the other way. What'd you say, Ciara?
I said we should start showing what we're doing because people are probably like, "What's going
Yeah, I
on
know.
about Mod Podge?"
All right, Rose, we're gonna pause you for a minute, Rose, and
Okay.
I'm gonna flip over to me first and then I'll go to you, Ciara. All right, guys. So I did my first piece, and like I said, I used the cross stitch material, and I took my tissue paper and I put my medium down, and then I put my tissue paper on, and then this is actually great. This is my empty one, but I think I'm gonna keep it because it's great for a rolling pin. So I kind of rolled across it just to make sure it was on the fabric really well. And then I actually used the antique linen distress stain. I just kind of sprayed around the edges a little bit. You can kind of see where the darker parts are. And then I dried it real quick with my heat gun just to dry it up a little bit. And then I went ahead and put on my layer of Mod Podge. So now I'm just going to let this sit. I'm going to dry it. I'll mute myself when I do that, but that's where I'm at so far. So I'm going to switch to Ciara so she can show you what she's done.
Oh, so all I'm doing right now is I've already done a couple book pages with different napkins, and right now I'm doing tracing paper, and I'm putting on my napkin on here, and Laurel notified me that I don't do this right. Like you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to like slowly put it on and roll it up, but that don't work for me because it stretches the napkin, and then when I go over it again, it doesn't. So I don't really care if there's wrinkles because I kind of like the wrinkles in it. Like it doesn't bother me if there's wrinkles. Anyways, I like me some wrinkles, but yeah. Also, we did hear from the lady who inspired me, inspired Laurel. She said if you iron this afterwards, like after it dries and everything, you iron it with some cooking paper. You just put
Hi,
cooking paper
Lacey. How you doing?
so it's not sticky. Hi, Lacey. Then you can actually like
Oh, feel
get
better, Tracy.
every single wrinkle out. I guess you can get every single wrinkle out if you iron it afterwards, right, Laurel?
Yes.
Yeah, you just gotta if you iron it afterwards, you can get every single wrinkle out.
So what are you doing right now? What is that? Is that a napkin?
Yeah, this is a napkin.
And you're doing it on what?
Onto tracing paper. And then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to let this dry. And so I got these book pages too. So I've done these book pages with, I Mod Podged it onto, Mod Podged this
Hi, Deathstroke. How you doing?
onto, what'd you just say?
It's one of the, I know who it is. Don't worry. It's his name.
And so I Mod Podged it onto a book page, this napkin. And the napkin looks like this. They're really sweet. They actually were in my junk journal kits. And by the way, guys, I'm coming out with junk journal kits, and I'm so excited to show you guys. I have like this super inspiration, and I can't wait to show you guys what I'm doing. So I hopefully will have them ready by this weekend.
She's always up to something new that I'm unaware of.
No, I told you about this one. Oh, and then this is also another book page. This one actually dried already. And so It's a book page, and I Mod Podged it.
Well, you're just cranking along. I was busy watching Rose, and you were just cranking along.
Well, I don't have I can't see anything. So I don't have my computer out here because I'm at my kitchen table, so I can't even see what Rose is doing. So now, anyways, so I'm gonna cut off the edges.
Deanna says she loves that, Ciara. She loves that napkin.
Oh, thank you. I forget where I got that one at.
Everybody loves it.
But yeah, what I'm intending to use these for is what's really awesome about Mod Podge is it makes, materials like book pages that are old.
Hi, Stephanie.
Tracing paper. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi,
And everything
Steph.
else. It makes it nice and stiff. It makes it stiffer. So what I'm planning on is using these for tags, which I thought was an awesome idea. And I'm planning on doing some like collaging with it. So
Angie.
I'm gonna do a couple layers. Angie, I think, wants to come on.
So Deathstroke says he's got one more sub to 100.
Hi, Brandy. Angie wants to come on. Angie, you want to come on?
Oh, Brandy.
Hey, Brandy.
Where did you see that? I missed it somewhere.
I'm just
Just
joking.
came in.
Oh,
About Angie?
Unless she really does want to come
you're
on.
causing me issues
Katie.
here. I'm trying to concentrate.
Unless she wants to come on, or Lee wants to come on, or Gracie, or anybody. I love you all.
Oh, that's great, Tracy.
So I'm going to show you guys something. Are you saw me, Laura?
Yes.
So see this little corner didn't stick down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick my finger in there and get
Hi,
some of that.
Lisa.
And then I'm just going to push it down with my finger and recover it with some Mod Podge. And then again, right here on this corner, I didn't get some too.
Hi, Letha. How are you?
My little itty bitty finger. Am I in the frame?
Yes, you are.
Okay. And I put it.
Yeah. What are you
Angie's cooking dinner. She said her she'd be there. Brandy's here too, just so you know. I don't know if you heard me say.
Hey, Brandy. Brandy doesn't like us anymore.
They're both cooking dinner, Lee and Angie.
Wow.
What are you ladies cooking for us?
Kidding, Brandy. I love you.
Yeah, someone want to make me some dinner?
I love giving Brandy a hard time.
Angie's calling her a copycat.
You're copying me. You're copying me. No, you're copying me. So the main thing is, I think, is that if the Mod Podge dries before you get the napkin down, then you gotta really kind of sucks. So I need to go meet my hair dryer because I don't have a heat gun. So
Stephanie's Mod Podging wine bottles right now.
Ooh.
that's awesome, Stephanie.
And Brandy says, "Oh my gosh, whatever, Sarah. LOL. I waited up for you, woman."
You didn't. I looked and saw it. When I looked and saw it, it said you hadn't been on for hours.
Oh my God, Deanna made lasagna. Deanna, that is my most favorite food of all.
Angie's making burgers and potatoes.
I'll get her for you, Brandy. Don't worry. And Steph's hungry and she's stuck in her truck. Someone bring her some dinner.
Dinner, dang nabbit. Big nabbit.
Oh, you're flying to Florida for the weekend? That's so awesome.
So I was thinking.
It's your birthday weekend? I did not know that, Lee. You need to let me know the date so I can add it in my little book. I'm trying to keep track of everybody's birthdays and things they like and stuff like that. So you'll have to tell me the exact date.
Like we talked about, where we can, like the IC cards, like Belinda did. So I'm thinking these are all coffee dyed and they're already, they're super thin, these paper doily hearts or whatever. So I was thinking they'd be super easy to really easily.
Angie says, "I'll mail you a faux dinner, Steph."
And Lee's having chicken tortilla soup. Yum, yum, Lee. That's my daughter's favorite. She loves
Oh,
tortilla soup.
Everybody's Laurel's favorite has lots of favorites. I'm guessing.
No, I said I love it. No, lasagna is my definite favorite food. And then comes skirt steak and green pepper.
Yes, see, she has lots of favorites.
Lee says it's on the 11th, but it's
All right,
really a month.
I'm going to write it down. We'll have fun in Florida. I will be going there shortly after you, Lee. I'll be leaving on the 3rd, and I won't be back till the 17th. So hopefully we're going to make that baby come out on the 3rd.
Okay.
Laurel has high hopes, so let's not break her spirit. I gotta get my hair dryer to dry these. They're taking forever, and I haven't got nowhere to set them. I got all my pads covered now. And my sister's ticking me off by not calling me back.
I have
wants to know where
very
you're
high
going.
hopes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this one.
Laurel, are you reading what Lee's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be in Port Richey for 2 weeks, hopefully for the birth of my granddaughter. That better come the day I get there so that I can spend 2 weeks with her. Because by the time I see her again, she'll be 1 year old.
I told her she has high hopes, but I'm hoping for her that it happens. So what I'm gonna do, since Laurel's a talking monster tonight, I'm thinking
Who's the talking monster tonight? I don't recall it being me. I recall it being Ciara.
I recall it being Laurel. Smelly belly Laurel. So I also got some of this cooking, like, it's like
Parchment
that
paper.
parchment paper.
Yep.
And it's sort of coffee dyed. So I'm going to try to put some of this lovely napkin.
I'm trying it on one of those little bags right now. I want to call it like those little organza bags. I'm trying it on one of those. Yes, it will be, Lee. I'm very excited. It's getting closer and closer really fast. And my daughter's getting crankier and crankier by each day. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm echoing, Ange. I don't know why. I'll whisper, okay, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, you're too dang loud, Laurel. Shut your face.
I can't help it.
You're not echoing. I don't hear you echoing. Shut your face. So I also got some of these napkins. I sent Laurel a whole ton of napkins because I just got a bunch. I ordered them from a D-stash.
Yes, I love napkins.
Sent Laurel a whole bunch of them she thinks she can use that I didn't think I could or would ever use.
I'm a napkin holic.
Look, it prints through the...
Yeah, I have one napkin that did that. Am I still echoing, Ange? I'm trying to whisper.
You're fine.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm excited for you, not an echo. Okay, so I can talk loud again?
Oh, look at this. Actually this is a 3-layer napkin.
Oh, happy early birthday, Linda. I'll try and remember that. March 3rd. That's when I'll be on a plane.
So, Laurel, what day will we be on Chablis?
When I get back.
When
So,
is that? After the 20th, you said?
I'll be, yeah, well, the 17th is Saturday, the 18th is Sunday. So if you want to do the week after that, we can do that on the weekend, because I know you said you wanted to do it on a weekend.
Well, I was thinking that'd be best for you because I thought we could do back to back.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So, see, guys, this is really cool because it's not too dark. So this will be really cool to do over like a picture or something.
Hi, Fiona. How you doing today?
How you doing? So I'm going to save that for something else.
I see. I need a bigger desk. I don't have enough room to do a bunch of things at one time. I need to have like some clips hanging here so I can hang them all so they can dry while I work on the next ones.
I know I need a clothesline. I'm telling you.
So I want to move this because I want to try. Let's move this. I want to try this on here and see how that works. Let's try that.
Linda
You
says she hopes your grandbaby comes when you arrive.
Oh, thank you. So do I.
Just cross your fingers, ladies.
I'm glad you're doing better, Fiona.
Yes, I was so glad to see that you said you got to craft today. That's awesome, Fiona. I'm so happy for you, honey. Laurel, did you switch to you? Because I'm not really doing that.
No, I'll switch to me. That's awesome, Ange. That's a great idea. All right, so I've got it on my bag right here, and it's kind of drying. I don't want to lift it up just yet. I need to use my heat gun. But this one, you can see it's already kind of drying. So if I hit it with my heat gun, it'll dry fast, and then I can just cut this off. And this paper, you will not be able to pull it away. It kind of like adheres to it as almost as if you stamped it onto the material, which is really nice. I don't know, for those of you that weren't here, I know I showed some of you last week. Where did I just put them? Where's my two little finished one? My two little ones that I did, that I crocheted around. This is just a little embellishment piece that I made. And then this heart with the butterfly. And then I punched a bunch of little holes and crocheted around it and put a little dangle.
Girls to show off.
Just a little, it's just a little embellishment piece. But I really like that. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's almost like it's stamped right on the fabric. So it's really cool. I really like this idea. And so that's a napkin, one of my napkins, and I just cut the butterfly out. So yeah, so I'm going to use them for tags and make embellishments and stuff out of them. I cut some other ones like to look like stamps. Like this one, I cut it with those kind of scissors that make stamps. But look, they're just all little, you can add them to tags and stuff like that. It's just kind of cool. But yeah, it's kind of like adhered to it. So I just cut out a bunch of little pieces that I can use on stuff. But here's the first one I did. It's a whole big piece. So, and then I added some different napkins on top of another napkin. So this one's got the that music one, and then I added another napkin over the top of it. So you have the two images, and then this one I did this perfume bottle over the music notes, which I thought was really cool. So I'm going to cut that out too and make a tag out of that. So it's really cool. It's a really cool idea.
I love those pictures.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm really having fun.
Yeah, Brett.
Thank you, Lisa.
We haven't really been a lot. Hey, Lisa. We haven't done a lot of Mod Podge, me and Laurel, so this experimenting with this is real fun. To experiment with it. Dang it. I'm too rough, guys. I rip my stuff all the
time.
Yeah, she doesn't take her time.
I'm a ripper. I ripped it.
I can't find any of my tweezers.
Ciara the Ripper.
And I need a pair of tweezers right now.
That I was actually wanting off of this.
And me, I'm Miss Gentle about everything. Gotta be careful. Don't want to rip anything. So now I'm going to try and put that same tissue paper just on the center of this doily.
Go ahead and take it, but it's terrible.
Sorry, guys. Let me mute for a second while this phone rings.
That really bums me out, man.
What? That you ripped your paper?
I ripped my paper.
Oh.
My poor paper ripped.
But you do that all the time.
I know, but
on purpose.
Okay, phone's done ringing. Sorry, ladies. All right, so I'm going to try and put it just on the center of this doily. See how it turns out. I think it'll look cool. And just like this one, see how I just put the antique linen just kind of around the edge? It actually worked pretty good.
Lisa wants to know if you do that, if you know how to do that with an iron.
What?
Lipa wants to know if you know how to do that with an iron. I don't know if she's asking
Yes,
you or
when
Ciara.
it's dry, then you can iron it. And if there's wrinkles and stuff, it'll smooth it out. I think it also helps it like even grab even more. But my last one, I didn't iron. I'm just very gentle about how I lay my napkin down so that I don't rip it. um, I do everything very gently. All right.
That's the key word, gently.
Yes, gently. You have to do it gently. So I'm going to take another piece of this napkin. And I can cut it off around it once I get it on because I'm only Mod Podging the center. So I just kind of start from the center and work my way out. Is that even a word, Mod Podging?
Yes, it is.
All right. So then I just kind of do that and I flatten it out. And then I take this cool little rolling pin and I just kind of go over it just to make sure it's all nice and flat.
This one's garbage. Garbage, garbage.
I can kind of see the design through here. So I know where to put the Mod Podge. The Mod Podge. The Mod Podge.
Oh, Lipa says no. I mean, put napkin on your paper with an iron.
Oh, no.
Yes, with the saran wrap, I know how to do that one. I know how to put it where you can put it on fabric, you can put it on wood, anything with an iron and saran wrap.
And Fiona, she says she uses cling wrap and iron napkin.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean. Saran wrap, cling wrap, same thing. All right, so now I'm just going to let that dry. And we're going to see how that turns out. I really like doing it on the materials. I really like the look. I like the texture and everything that it gives it. And it makes it nice and sturdy. Again, if I just hit this with my heat gun, it'll dry really fast. Pull this up off there so it dries a little bit. This one I just did on an organza bag on one side of it, and I have wax paper down in the center, so hopefully nothing will stick. We shall see.
Hi, Diego.
Hi, Diego. How are you doing? Yeah, maybe we'll do that one of these times for you, Leafa, and show you. It's pretty simple. You just need like I would use like an old, like you can go get those cheap like the children's paper. It's kind of like the thin construction paper, but it's just like that beige paper, and you can use that as a base. And you open up the book and you put down like a card or whatever you want to put it on. You put down a piece of saran wrap, and then you close that, and you close a couple sheets, and you iron over that. It's actually a cool idea too. I've seen people do that on YouTube too. How you doing over there, Ciara?
You were ill, Diego?
Let's see. So once this dries, I should probably be able to just rip it off around there. I think that'll look really cool. And then that'll look cool in a junk journal or something. But I like the way this looks with the sprays on it. This makes it look even older with the spray on it. And that's the antique linen. This is one of the things I got at Hobby Lobby. And what did I pay for this? It was $3, regular $11.99. So that was one of the 3 items that I found from Tim Holtz. I want something to dry so I can show you guys. But it does dry pretty quick on its own. But if I hit it with my heat gun, it would dry really quick. I just like the way it looks. So yeah, we're just trying different things, see how it works out. Let me tell me if this is loud, Rose, when I turn this on. Yes, I did napkins on
No.
all of mine, Leafa. All right, I'm turning it on now.
No, it's not loud at all.
All right, good.
You can't even hear it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I have some more stuff to show while you're doing that.
While I'm drying, I'll switch to you, Rose. All right, we're on you.
Angie, look, Angie, keys.
Oh my goodness, where did you find those?
And Hobby Lobby.
Oh, of course you did.
And more keys.
Those are awesome.
Yeah. And then I found these clips. I love clips of different shapes. These are little envelopes. And swan, what are they? Swans? Aren't those cute?
Yeah. You're thanking to you.
I even found some doilies. Mini doilies.
On clearance?
They were half price.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Those are cute, Rose.
Look at these, Ciara. They're supposed to be shell flags.
Oh, that's
They're
cool.
mini, but I'm gonna use them like for dangles.
Yeah, those would be awesome. I actually got some stuff like that at when I was at Ocean Shores because they make such pretty noise when they touch each other, and so I got some of those, and I wanted my husband to drill some holes in them, but
These have the holes on them already.
that's awesome. That's gonna be awesome for dangles.
And they do have the Hobby Lobby has their trims. They're the one on the
Marlene,
pulls.
how are you doing?
Half price this week. So
Oh,
run
really?
to Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, I don't even have one. No, there's none here.
Oh, I forget that you don't have a Hobby Lobby.
Poor Ciara. And I tried to get stuff for us, but mine had nothing.
Poor Ciara.
Don't you worry your pretty little head.
Y'all shuffle bad for me. Don't you worry your pretty little head.
And just telling Brandy about her husband.
Hi, Julia.
Oh, Brandy wants him to go flatten hers too. Oh, that's funny. Yes, I did, Stephanie. I have more stuff, but I don't want to interfere with the ladies crafting.
I know she's taking up all her time. I told her she needs to get a channel. She won't listen.
Stop. I don't want a channel.
Hi, Marlene. Well, you're here. I'm going to flip to me for 1 second, Rose. I wanted to show you my rickrack flower that I did. These are the ones I was doing.
Oh, yes. I've got to make some of
just
those.
Fan them out and leave the center as a closed bud and then kind of fan out the edges. So those were the ones I was making like that. But yeah, I really like this now that you're here. And I wound all mine together first, my two pieces together. What I was trying to explain this morning in your video is that it's very hard to find this rickrack where the zigzag is really close together. All the new rickrack, you can't twist them together like a braid because of how they're made. And I really like this thin stuff like this where the zigzag is really close together. That's what I was trying to explain to you this morning. I don't like the way they're making the rickrack today, but yeah, that's how I've been making mine. The way you did yours was really cool too, though. Thank you, Ange. Yeah, so I'm just drying my stuff to see how this is going to turn out on this bag. Actually, you can start to see as it's drying, see how this bag has these flowers on it? You can kind of start to see them coming through as it dries, coming through the paper, which is what I wanted it to do. I think it looks kind of cool like that. And I just love the way it feels too. But this one is almost dry, see? It's, and it's just, it looks really cool. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It kind of has a shine, but not really because I use the matte. But it's almost like it's part of the material now. Like it was actually stamped on the material. I just think that looks really cool. So now I can cut pieces out of this or cut tags out of this.
But you can only use like certain stuff though, right, Laurel?
Yes, you can only use certain stuff. I can cut this out and make a little tag. I can cut this out, or I can cut hearts or whatever I want out of this and use it however I want. And it'll just stay like this, which is really nice. I really like this.
Julia says beautiful.
Thank you.
Lifa loves them.
Thank you, Steph. But this little bag is kind of cool. I can't wait to see how it turns out. I do have wax paper on the inside, so I just need to spread it out and let it dry some more. I want to see if it's actually going to, it looks like it's actually going to stay on there. So that's kind of a cool idea for the little bags. And then this one's drying pretty nice too. Thank you, Steph. So yeah, this one's actually drying really and adhering almost as if it's part of the piece of paper. It's so cool. So then I can just cut around this and leave this on here like that, which is really nice. And then put this doily in a junk journal, like fold it over as half a page. And then I can probably just add some of the antique linen to this this doily. I love it because it has these roses on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got like roses all around the edges. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty doily. But yeah, and it takes to the, I got some on there, so it takes to the distress spray too. Or the spray stain, whatever they call it. Like I'm going to try it and spray it with the Mod Podge and see if it actually grabs and pulls into the...
Stephanie says to show her.
Napkin. Show her what?
I don't know. She just says, show me, Laurel.
Well, put skin color in the same row.
Lifa wants to know where you find the cool napkins.
These I actually got. These are actually tissues. I'll show you the package. It's actually, I thought it was napkins, but Ciara informed me that it was tissues, and it says sniff right on the front of it. But there's this lady that has this shop. It's a really cool shop. It's called Ladybug Lane. And she has a lot of homemade jewelry, all kinds of really cool stuff in there. And I passed by a basket that had these really cool tissues in it, and I loved it because they had music notes on them. I just think they're really cool. Or music sheets, but they're little tissues. And then this is actually a piece of tissue paper right here that Darlene Branch gave me with some Happy Mail, and I couldn't wait to use it for something. So it's got some gorgeous images and stuff all over it. So this is great for a junk journal. And then I'm going to be using some of these napkins too. These I bought at these I got at Tuesday Morning. These ones, I think they're really cool with the feathers and the bird's nest. And then this one I believe I got at Tuesday Morning as well. I just like the old wine like openers. I forget what you call those, corkscrew wine opener. But I want to try some of these too. It looks very vintagey to me with the different colors and stuff on here. So I want to try those as well. So I'm trying a little bit of everything.
And she says she could never blow her nose in those.
Yeah, me either, Ange. I did not buy them to blow my nose.
Yeah, but if
Angie,
you guys look at your little like gift shop stores like Hallmarks and stuff,
right.
that's probably where you're gonna find that kind of stuff.
I found some at I actually found some really cool ones too at wasn't these, it's a small pack somewhere at Pier 1. I don't know if you guys have Pier 1s, but at Pier 1 Import.
Oh yeah, I love that store.
Oh, it's okay, Diego, no worries.
That's what I was writing that to him.
Angie, what about the wrinkles? How do we cover those, girl? What wrinkles?
Wow. She's telling me all about about that. I can
What
pretend
are
to be
you?
pretend to be
What-
her,
Yes, honey. Well, we could use a filter. Oh my goodness, you guys are silly. Silly, silly. Yeah, so far it's working on the bag pretty well. It seems to be staying, so we'll see as soon as it finishes drying. What are you doing over there, Ciara? She's probably got about 80 of them finished now. I've got 3. She's got like 80 done.
I don't.
Because I miss Slowpoke over here. Because I like to sit and wait for my stuff to dry. But yeah, see, it's almost like, I don't even know how to explain it. It makes it a lot stronger too. So I bet you if I went to rip this, I probably couldn't rip it. Now I'm not going to try because I don't want to be like Ciara and rip it. But it makes it super strong too. So this will be great in a junk journal, especially as in between a folded page once I cut around here. But yeah, I can't. It doesn't pull off. I mean, it does there but I don't want to rip my napkin because I got to cut around there. But it's got a cool texture to it. And this one just, I mean, just to see, I don't know if you guys can see the texture of the, look at me in frame here. The texture of the material, you can kind of see it over here. Like the texture of the material actually comes through and it just looks really cool. So I really like that. So yeah, I can't wait to cut these apart and do some stuff to them.
Deanna, what's the nearest store you have around you? She says she doesn't have any of
those stores. Oh no, don't worry about it, Steph. You love Pier 1, Marlene? Yeah, it's a very cool store. They have some really cool stuff. Yeah, I like Pier 1, but I just happened to pass by this little bin that had napkins, and they had some really pretty ones. So, but of course, all the ones I really wanted were not on sale. It always works that way. But I'll show you the one I grabbed. Well, I think it was the only thing I bought was a pack of napkins. Of course, I won't find it now. See this one? I got that one, which I think is really pretty. And then these are 2 other ones that these are the 2 other ones that I got from that lady, that Ladybug Lane. The one with the little stiletto, which I think is really cool. And then this one that says scent. What does it say? Scent of a Wild One. I just think that's really pretty. So these I got at that little, yeah. And who would blow their nose with these?
Angie.
I don't know. Not me. Walmart is 30 minutes. Where are you at, Deanna? Ooh, their online store. Don't be telling me that, Marlene. I don't need to be looking at no online store. Oh, really, Steph? That's awesome. Yeah, I really like those corkscrews. Where do you live, Deanna? Yeah, sometimes if you're buffering, Steph, if you leave and come back, you'll catch up. That happens to me sometimes too. Can we switch to you yet, Ciara? Are you doing anything interesting?
No, I'm having difficulties actually.
Oh
Ignore-
no! First she rips her paper, then she has difficulties.
All right, so I'll move on to another one, being as I have another square cut. So let's see here. I'll try and get ahead of Ciara. I think she's bluffing and she's getting ahead of me over there. So we're gonna move these to the side. We're gonna
But
put
you
this one.
totally like did everything we were gonna
You did what?
do. Nothing. I'll talk to you about.
Okay. I'll have to check it out, Marlene. Hicktown in PA. Is that Pennsylvania? I'm not good on my state abbreviation. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna start with this one, and I want these ruffles at the bottom because I'm gonna try doing this old piece of book paper on top of it and see how that works out. See what I can get. Where's my medium? Aw, is it warm at least, Steph? Because here, I'm not kidding. We'll get like 5 inches of snow, then it turns 50 and it melts. It's
Oh
been like
no!
this. Now,
Back up there till tomorrow.
all right, Ciara, I can hear your dryer really loud. Ciara. All right, she obviously can't hear us, but I can hear her dryer really loud. All right, guys, you have to excuse Miss Ciara for a minute because she's being super loud over there. What was I going to say? What was I saying, Rose?
You just said that Ciara.
Oh, so I'm talking about the snow. Can you guys hear me okay or no? So the other day we got like 5 inches of snow. Then it kind of melted a little bit, at least on the streets, not on the grass and stuff. Then this morning we woke up to more snow. Now tomorrow night it is supposed to start snowing at like 3 o'clock. Ciara, that was really loud, but you couldn't hear me. Yeah. It's supposed to start
Like it does for you. What the heck?
because it's not a heat gun, it's a blow dryer. It's different. The heat gun has a different sound to it, I think. And you're on your phone, not on a webcam, and the webcam knows what sound to put forward and what sound to put back. So it's supposed to start snowing at 3 tomorrow and not stop until Friday night. And we're supposed to get 5 to 9 inches. And by the time it's done, we could have almost a foot of snow. I'm not very happy.
Angie, you're the one that's not letting me focus. I'm supposed to be focusing on what Laurel says.
Yeah, no one's listening to me. It's okay.
No,
I know it was boring.
I'm chatting with everyone.
Exciting. Ange knows what I mean.
She's getting scolded now. She says that I'm distracting her, that her burgers. Her burger. Let's see. She says her burgers are going to be a hockey puck.
You know what, Ange? I actually like my burgers like that. I like them burnt like that. I don't know why.
I like charred food.
Yeah, I like the outside of my burgers like that for some reason. All right, so there's my medium. I've got that all down on my fabric. Make sure it went all the way through the whole piece. I'm making it bubble.
Stephanie says she's at the peanut plant.
The peanut plant?
In Texas. Where
I don't know if that's my Mod Podge cap or this. I think it's this cap.
Okay, Julia. I'm sure she's been gone.
What is that you're using? I was using, I'm just using medium. I like to do that on my fabric first instead of Mod Podge. I don't know. I'm trying something different. Is Julia leaving? Because if she is, I missed it.
Well, no,
okay.
She's leaving for a little while.
Okay. See you in a few. All right, so now I'm going to put down this piece of paper. And it's already like kind of yellowed around the edges, but I'm just going to kind of push it into the material. Hopefully I put enough of that medium down. And I'm going to use my magic rolling pin, my new thing that I just found.
Brayer.
Really cool. Yeah, why? This works just fine.
Yeah, I'm sure because it also moves the glue around. Prevents it from sticking to the bottle.
All right, so just to make sure it's all stuck down really good. And then I can go over the top of it. And I have a rolling pin I actually bought, but I don't want to get up and get it right now. That's why I'm using this. Yeah, but a brayer would probably work good too. Just something else I need to invest in because, you know, I need any more craft stuff.
I know the more we craft, the more we need, huh?
The more we need. Not want, the more we need. It's not a want, it's a need.
It's a need.
I need so many things. It isn't even funny. All right, so should be.
I need room to store all my stuff. That's
yeah, that too. I really need room because I really just do not have enough room in this room that I'm in. All right, Ange, I'm trying to follow your lead, and as soon as I use my brush, I'm trying to get it out of the water and dry it off so that it doesn't sit in the water. Don't want them sitting in water. That's bad.
Very bad.
Not that I have the most expensive brushes, but, you know.
They're still brushes and they work.
Yep, these work good. I bought these at, I don't know if I got them at Joann's, Michael's, or Hobby Lobby, but it came in a set, and they work really well. All right, so now I'm going to put my Mod Podge down before that starts drying, because the object is to do it all while it's still wet on the other side too. Oh, I wanted to spray this first. Darn it. Too late. Too late. All right. We just want to make sure to get on a nice coating of it. Make sure I get it all the way to the edge.
Deanna says, oops, I don't take them out of the water.
Oh, yeah. See, neither did I, Deanna. I'd let them sit there in the water. And Angie says, that is bad. And, you know, you think I should know that because, you know, I was an artist first before I ever did anything else. Not that I did a lot of painting, but I did watercolor and charcoal and all that stuff.
Really, Angie? Got it wrong where? To the store or to serve dinner?
Hubby just got home, got her on. Okay, yeah. Aunt, see you later.
See you later, Angie.
Hugs. All right, so anybody that tries this, make sure you share it with us and share what you tried it on. Telling you, you start playing with this, you start having a lot of fun. I want to do some on parchment paper too, and make some like little envelopes and stuff for a junk journal. She's got to go serve dinner.
Okay, have a nice burnt dinner.
Juffer Marie. Save a burger for me too, please.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody ever had a buffalo burger? I never thought I'd eat one. And when we went to Sturgis,
good.
On the way to Sturgis, we stopped at a place in South Dakota, and he didn't tell me, the guy I was with at the time, didn't tell me what they were. And oh my God, it was probably the best burger I ever had. That's probably bad to say, but not that we want to eat buffalo, but there are places that do make it, and I like to try new things. And oh my God, it was amazing. Rice paper. No, I haven't done that because that's another thing they do it on, but I don't know really where to find rice paper. I am going to try it on parchment paper though. And I have these bags I was telling the girls earlier. I think I'll try that one next. It's almost like a vellum, you know, to make a vellum bag or bags for junk journals. It's going to work for me, but I get them at work with cereal in them. So I am going to try it on this bag and see how it works. So that's the next one I'm going to try it on as soon as I'm done with this book paper. So I'm just going to let this sit for a few minutes and let that Mod Podge soak in a little bit to my paper. And then we'll lift it up and we'll try that bag. Oh, that's awesome, Marlene, but you don't have to do that. I know when I was younger, I used to draw and work with rice paper, but I have no idea where to even find rice paper right now. I mean, it took me forever to find what was it? The fabric paper to put in your printer. That took me forever to find. Yeah, I have to go and watch the beginning of your video from this morning. Marlene, what time do you go on in the morning? Because I get up about 5 o'clock. So if that's what time you go on, I can at least turn you on while I'm getting ready for work, because I missed you do the pour. I didn't know you were doing resin, but I have some molds that I want to do. So I definitely got to go back and watch your video. You got yours from guess who? I'm not sure. Go ahead and tell me. Can you hear me, Rose?
It's
Why is
AE. It's AE.
Oh, she got it from AE. Why is everybody muted? Rose, are you muted? Yes,
That
you are.
Mars? Is that Mars from Michigan? that
Yeah,
you're talking to?
Marlene. Yes.
At the
7
route?
a.m. Eastern, which I know when you were on, and by the time you got off, it was 6:30. I was leaving for work, which is 6:30 CST. So I'm guessing 7 a.m. I know you were on for more than a half an hour. So the place we cannot. Oh, okay. That's fine. I get stuff from there too. Make a wish. Oh, okay. Make a wish. I got it. I got it, Marlene. Rose, why are you muted, Miss Rose? Unmute yourself. I just want this to dry a little bit. All right, I'm going to flip on my heat
Okay,
gun.
I'm back. I was
All right.
looking for rice paper. They have it on Amazon.
Yeah, it's hard to find, and it also like I can never find it anywhere. And they have some really beautiful rice paper, like, and you use it like decoupage on boxes and stuff. Man, it's like
Really?
scrapbook paper, but I can never find it. It's completely gorgeous.
All right, I need my, oh, there they are. Tweezers. I got a little piece of something.
But yeah, my
I need
yeah, it's too dark in here now. You guys couldn't see anything because my light went out. My light went out. My light went out.
Oh my.
Oh, wow, that's actually drying really fast. All right, you guys see my heat gun? This is a Marvy. I don't know if they're still Marvies, but this heat gun is over 30 years old. And look at how nice it looks.
Yeah, that's because you take care of it.
You see, when you start drying it, it starts material and pulling the fabric through it, so you can see the texture of the fabric.
Ooh. Guess what I got right now in the mail?
Oh, what'd you get in the mail?
This from Tim Holtz.
Oh my goodness.
They're mini paper clips.
Yeah, I know. I love those.
They're so small. They're so tiny.
Yes, they are. They're so.
They're let's see. Let me measure one. They're half an inch. Yep,
That's exactly right, Deanna. I'm getting smart. I'm trying to collect and start making a bunch of stuff, because my problem is every time I make stuff, I have to sit and make stuff for what I'm making. I want to start making a bunch of stuff and having it ready for stuff that I make, but my brain doesn't always work that way. My brain works with as I make a good idea.
Your brain works like a true artist.
Excuse me, guys. All right, so that can rip because I don't really need that piece. I just need the fabric piece. Let's pull that up. So I'm going to cut all that off anyway. Let's dry the back of this a little bit. Believe it or not, this stuff does start to dry really quick. Yes, there's a few wrinkles in here, but that's okay. It just gives it character. And what's cool is you can see, I'll show you guys in a sec, you can see the other side of the paper coming through, which looks really cool. So I don't know if I'm going to try and show you and see if you guys can see it. Can you? Oh, you probably can't, but I can. You can see the other side of the paper, the other side of that this music sheet coming through the paper, which looks really cool. You can see my hand?
Yeah, behind the paper.
It looks really cool. But yeah, I just love and this paper gives it a real cool texture too. It's almost like leather. It's really cool.
Nice.
Ciara, are you ready to show us anything or no?
Sure, but it's really dark now, so
All right.
I don't know how it's going to
Let me,
be.
I'm going to click to you, so I'll let you know if it's dark. I'm on you now. No, it's bright as could be.
Well,
Not
that's
dark at all.
It's just
Yeah.
blurry.
So this is just some fabric with writing on it, where I put a napkin over it, and you can see the writing through it.
That looks awesome.
And then this is a book page where you can see all the writing through it with the napkin over it. This is
Yeah, so
another
you did 80 sheets. Well, I did 3.
book page. This is a piece of whatever it's called, tissue paper. And this is a piece of cardstock where it has like a bill right here, and then it has like a thread spool, needle pack, a measuring tape, scissors, buttons, sewing machine, button card, all that stuff. And I Mod Podged, and it was all black and white. It was all black and white.
Paper?
Well, it's an image that I printed off Pinterest.
That is awesome. So what did you Mod Podge that onto?
Nothing. This is an image on Pinterest that I printed onto cardstock.
Okay.
And then I just Mod Podged on, so it's just regular cardstock, and I just Mod Podged a napkin over a bit, but it was all black and white, so it looks really cool with this colored napkin Mod Podged on it.
Oh, okay. So there is a napkin over that piece of paper.
Yeah, this is the piece of paper, just was black and white with these black and white images on it, and I just Mod Podged a napkin over it.
What napkin? Can I see what it looks like?
Yeah. This is it right here, this one.
Oh, that looks really cool.
Yeah, I love that.
That's a beautiful napkin.
And it says Rose on it.
Oh, yeah, that's because I'm the designer. That's why.
It's like a perfume one. You're getting a whole bunch of these, Laura. But yeah, everything else I tore apart because I feel like it's almost done. Oh, I guess I do have this.
Awesome, Deanna.
I did this one on book paper too, but I guess the darker the napkin you go, you can hardly see the
I
book
can see
paper
the book
writing.
paper through it.
Yeah, not very well though.
I see the
You
book
can
paper.
see the book paper. You can't see it very well through this one. But these would make awesome tags, and the Mod Podge makes it nice and durable, which is awesome. So
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
stuff that I made today can be cut up and used for tags. But yeah,
All right, I'm going to
I
try
will
it.
call my sister, so I'll be back if you're still
right.
on.
I am going to try it. I'm going to click back to me, ladies. I'm going to try it on a piece of this this bag and see how it turns out. So I want to use a different napkin this time. Let's try this perfume bottle. Or let's do another sheet of, I would really like that paper. So let's do another piece of the tissue paper. I'm just going to do a small piece here. I love that car, so let's try that. Of course, my bed is covered again in stuff.
Just like mine.
My bed is my storage table.
Yeah, to me it's my my working table too.
I just swing right behind me onto my bed.
I put my cutter there and my mat, and I do all kinds of stuff on it.
So I'm going to use just the Mod Podge on this one. I'm not going to use the medium because this is on like a paper. I want to make sure I put plenty down because I want it to soak through. We're going to put it down. I'm going to press out from the center very carefully because I don't want wrinkles. And let it sit for a second and soak it up. Make sure it's all stuck down. Oh, I like that car. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it?
Yep. Yes, it does.
I'm so excited. I'm having so much fun.
So antique.
All right, let's put it over the top now. Very carefully.
Very, very carefully.
Be careful.
Very gently.
I try and go from the center outward.
Yeah. That's how you avoid wrinkles.
Yes.
Or air bubbles too.
If I get a wrinkle, I just kind of move it in a different direction a little bit. Like there's a few wrinkles, but that's okay. It kind of, like I said, it adds character.
Gives it right.
That's plenty on there. So now we're just going to let that dry for a minute. And then I can take this and I can cut it and make a little bag out of it. I can seal the bottom or make a little pocket out of it.
Mm-hmm. That's a great idea. Great idea, Laurel.
Thank you. All right, so let's get this thing to dry. I want to turn my heat gun on, but I'm not sure if there's like a wax coating on here. I don't think so, but I don't want to melt the plastic either.
It doesn't have wax, does it?
No, I don't think so.
It's I don't think nothing will happen.
It's
just don't put it up too close to the paper.
Yeah. I want to get my brush clean right away.
Stephanie says it's looking great, Laurel. She tried fabric paper a couple of months ago, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun because there's so many things you can use it for. And to me, it's just a lot more durable, and just the texture and stuff it gives everything. It's kind of like a leathery texture, which is really cool. Like this bag is just really cool, the texture of it. It's not quite dry yet. I think it's because of the material that it is. But this one is just the texture of it. It's kind of like a leather. It's really cool. But that's just a cool image on there. And I like how it looks old with the spray on there. It even came through.
Exactly. I tell you, it looks antique.
Yeah, antique. That's it.
Not even vintage anymore. It looks antique.
Yeah, I have to learn the difference between vintage and antique. I quite don't know the difference between the two. I'm still learning all that good stuff.
They say that vintage is if it's 10 years or older.
Okay.
But antique is like centuries, maybe. I'm thinking.
Yeah, Steph, it does feel like leather. You would like it, Marlene. It feels really cool. It feels like leather. It's kind of cool. And it's so much stronger. It's really weird. All right, I want this to dry. I want to see if it works. Let me get my heat gun. Hold on, guys. Let's try this. Keep it far away because we don't want to melt anything. All right, look at that. It kind of looks like it was printed right on the plastic or on the bag.
It did work. Yay.
It kind of looks like that's how it looks, is that. That is so cool. That is really cool. I love that. That is awesome. Wow, and it dries pretty fast.
Yep.
Cool. That's going to make a nice little pocket.
Really cool.
Getting all my cool stuff together for my junk journal.
Yep.
Gotta make all this cool stuff. I gotta start doing some, and I gotta do a regular one, then I gotta do one in purples. You know, I gotta have a journal in purples.
Oh
Yeah, I love my alcohol ink stuff. So I said I gotta do one that's all colorful too. I think that would look really cool. Like doing this with colors on it, I think that would look really cool. Oh, thank you, Marlene. Yeah, I always like to try different stuff. Okay, it works great on this. Again, I don't know what it is, but what I would tell you is what I've been doing, because it's almost the same thing. I don't know if anybody thought of this, but I did. Start collecting your bags. I don't know how many of you eat cereal, but my daughter and I love cereal. So I've been keeping all the bags for my cereal boxes along with my boxes for my tags. So now I just keep the bag and the box because those can all be. Go ahead, Rose. Those can all be used in junk journals and stuff instead of going and buying all that paper and stuff. Like my next one is I want to try one on a piece of parchment paper. So we're going to let that one finish drying. That is really cool, though. That's going to make a great little pocket, like a little pocket or a little envelope. That's just it looks like it's part of the bag. Like if I cut around this, it looks like it is the bag, which that's cool. So let's try a piece of parchment paper. So I just bought mine parchment paper, nonstick at the dollar store. So we're gonna try it on this. This would probably make some cool envelopes and stuff too. So let's get a piece of this. ripped it a little bit, so let's cut this. All right. So I don't think it matters which side you use, but yeah, see, this is almost like, listen to that sound. That sounds so cool.
I know.
I love the sound of different paper.
Me too.
So what should we try? Should we try a napkin or another piece of that tissue paper? Let's try this napkin. I like this one. This one's really pretty, and this is different. So we're going to try this one. I love this one. I want to make my own stickers. That is awesome stuff. Oh, the parchment works great. Yep, I'm going to try it right now. And we're going to see. I'm going to cut a corner of this. I love this stamp on here like that. We're going to cut a piece of this out.
I hear echo on myself.
I don't hear you echo.
I do.
It'll go away in a minute. All right. Well, my problem is getting these apart. I think there's another layer yet. Yeah, this is the hard part for me, is trying to separate. Anybody got a trick for this? Because I have such a hard time with this.
Just wet the tip of your finger very, very lightly, very lightly.
All right, there we go. All right. So we're going to stick this down. Oh, we need our Mod Podge first. Oh, thank you, Steph. I got these at Tuesday morning. Yeah, I'm a napkinaholic, I can tell you that. I love napkins. Although I'm all kinds of things.
Good idea too, Marlene.
I just love craft stuff. I can't help it. I'm gonna need stock and Mod Podge pretty soon.
You need to buy the gallon.
Yeah, exactly, the big one. All right.
You save money in the long run.
I don't know if that's enough. All right, so let's get, this is a little wrinkled because the paper starts crinkling up. So let's hope this goes on nice and straight. Let's put that down. Center first. I have a feeling this is going to have some wrinkles, but we'll see. Just tap it down a little bit everywhere.
Stephanie says that she's also a
napkinaholic.
Yes. From Tuesday morning. I love Tuesday morning, period.
My $1 store that I have here, and it's the only one I've been in so far, and it has a whole modular 4x4 modular section of just all napkins, which is so nice. But I'm just very
vintage ones.
I use a needle. Oh, dab your finger. Thanks for the tips, ladies. All right, see, there's a few little spots lifted. Let's get those all pushed down. You want to make sure it grabs all the Mod Podge before I put a layer over the top, because I don't want any bubbles. You don't want bubbles. Wrinkles I can deal with. I don't really want bubbles. It's weird because it kind of changed the shape of the parchment paper, which is so weird. All right. I'm kind of afraid to put Mod Podge over the top of this. You kind of like, I don't know.
Kind of caves in, huh?
Yeah, it kind of like shrinks the paper, which was kind of weird. So this is going to be a little different. This one's going to be a little tricky.
Stephanie's asking if...
No, I didn't see it, but I will have to go look, Steph. I tell you, I miss so much when I'm at work, and by the time I get home, I have so many of my notifications have flown by, like for YouTube and everything. I would be here till Christmas trying to catch up, but I will go look at it because I want to see it. Because yeah, I like those corkscrews. But yeah, I don't know why. I think I like the napkins so much because I wanted to use them, and I wanted to use them on all different papers when I make my junk journal. I saw you doing the bottle with the stained glass the other day. That's the one I saw. That was kind of cool too. But I can't start anything else new. I've got so much stuff going on now. It's like I want every kind of artsy project there is out there, which is
We
terrible.
need a table for each different project.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I have all my projects in boxes right now because I can't put anything away because I've got, 10 unfinished projects going on.
Well, she says that she hasn't posted it yet.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought you said you just did it.
She said it in the chat.
All right, so
Told
now
you
we're
in the chat is what she said.
gonna wing it around. I need my little tweezers wherever they went. I see a piece of something on here. Get that off there. All right, so let's work this way now. All right, actually that worked really well. I didn't get not one wrinkle or anything. So it actually worked really well on the parchment paper. And it does, it becomes like part of the paper. That's what I like about it. It's so cool.
It looks really nice.
All right, we obviously lost Ciara. I don't know what she's doing over there. She's making 80 more sheets is what she's doing.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
She'll be back. All right, so that's that. Let's get back to our other stuff and see how it's drying. That's just a napkin. All right. Where's my bag? Yep, that's drying cool. This is drying good.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. How are you? I feel you stuff. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm sleeping with my craft stuff because it's so close to me.
That's how my husband feels.
You look right and there's all craft stuff. You look left, it's like every direction you look and it's all craft stuff right now. It's ridiculous.
Hi, Fiona. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Fiona. Okay, I'm just going to cut this one. The edge. And I didn't do it over that. I did this one up above it because I love this little got a little bit on there. I love the little frayed edge. So I made sure not to Mod Podge that frayed edge. I just need to cut it off.
My stuff too, Stephanie. During the day, my bed turns into a table, a craft table.
Yep, we do what we got to do to craft.
Hi, Paula. How are you?
Hi, Paula. How are you? We've been playing with Mod Podge today. And
It's okay, Paula. Better late
yeah,
than
I know
never.
you have something. I know she has something going on Wednesdays. So that one looks kind of cool.
Lori says that she sleeps with her crafters too.
I think we all do.
Oh no, Paula dumped glitter all over her keyboard today.
Oh no.
Oh.
Goodness. I don't think that's good.
Oh no.
Oh, your craft room is so is mine, Lori. My craft room is in my bedroom. Oh, there's Brandy. I haven't seen you in a while.
Where were you, girl? Where have you been hiding?
She's been silently, quietly watching. I am going to break out my iron on a few of these and see what it does to it once you iron it. But you can kind of just use your hands and go over it. But this bag actually turned out really cool. I really like the bag. Because I can just cut this top off and add it to a junk journal. I really like that.
You should use some scissors. Use some scissors with some decorating.
Yes, and it does adhere really well, guys, to the bag. It doesn't come off, so it did adhere really well to the bag. So that was that one. It worked on there, and we know it adhered well to the doily. I just need to cut around it, and then I'll have the center, and then I can fold it in a book page in half and stain this up. So that'll look cool. Stephanie
says she's making a bride and groom bottle set tonight. Mod Podge and glitter.
Don't worry, put it in when you're done. Let's wait till the last day. Yes, hi, Silent Brandy. So yeah, I'm going to stain this up. I want to see if once I spray this, if it'll actually just sit on the top of here or soak in. So why don't we try that? Let's move this one over and let it dry. Let's move this out of the way and move this one out of the way. And let's put this down and see what happens. Again, I'm just going to try this antique linen because I really like it. I like these little
Laurel.
What?
Lori says she'd rather sleep with her crafties than a man.
Yeah, so would I, Lori. I agree. Who needs men?
That's funny.
All right, so right now it's sitting on top, but let's see, maybe it'll soak in. Let's dry it a little bit and see what happens.
Brandy says, me silent? Yeah, right. I talk in my sleep.
Don't want to waste any, that's for sure.
What is that you're using, Laurel?
This is the Tim Holtz
okay.
spray stain antique linen. So it's kind of sitting on top, but I'm going to dry it and see what happens. You probably dab it off a little bit.
Yeah.
But it did soak through the paper even with the Mod Podge, so we know that works.
Paula says, what if you wrinkle it a bit to give small cracks in the paper with the Mod Podge?
Yeah, I didn't, you know, I'm so worried about not wrinkling that I didn't think about that, but that's a good idea. See, it did soak through. So wow. Even with the Mod Podge, it did soak through. So we'll have to do that and add some more and see what happens. I just don't want to start ripping the napkin, so I want to be careful. But yeah, it did soak through. You can see the color it gave it. So it did work. Even with the Mod Podge on there, it did soak through it, which is really nice. Now I just got to cut around this thing. Let me get my little scissors so we can actually see what it looks like. What did Marlene say? That was a great idea. Brown shoe polish works great on paper. Yep, I have some, but I haven't tried it yet, Marlene.
Hi, Fonda. How are you?
How are you? Yeah, she had a phone call, supposedly. I don't know where she went, but she has disappeared.
Uh-huh. That's her excuse. She says,
Like I said, she's off making 80 million papers is what she's doing.
sneaky girl. Clever girl, I would say.
I'll cut this better later, but I just want to kind of give you guys an idea of what it looks like. I think I keep cutting through the doily because I can't see what I'm doing on the other side.
Fiona, Clara has left the building.
Yeah, exactly. Ciara's going to be in trouble with me in a
Okay,
minute.
Stephanie, hurry up.
All right, just so you can kind of, I didn't do a really neat job yet. I still got to cut around it better, but just so
Well,
you can
who
kind of
says
get
the
an
mix?
idea.
What you're
Actually, it
doing
kind of looks
is
cool
not
like that. It doesn't have to be perfect.
it's not supposed to be
See?
perfect.
Kind of cool. And then I can put it in between the page like that.
Oh, yeah.
From one half the page that way. I think that looks really cool.
Yep.
And it just
Gonna
makes
look
it a lot
great.
stronger. That is really cool. I like that a lot.
Yep, I do too.
Looks awesome. We'll just get the rest of this ink off here and get it on the back of there. There we go. That looks cool. I like it.
Fiona
All
says
right.
it looks very vintage.
Thank you.
And Marlene says it's beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
Deanna
Thank you,
loves
guys.
it.
Yep, Ciara is in trouble, Brandy. You know how
We
it goes.
all love it.
Yep, getting all my pages ready for a junk journal.
Yep.
To work on my tags and stuff.
You made yourself a baggie, a little.
Yeah, this bag looks
Lace.
awesome. I think I'm going to have to wrap this around and do the other side too. Not that you'll see it, but I think I'll wrap these edges around just so it's covered.
What if you cut it so you don't see those edges?
Well, I don't want to cut it because I don't want you to see it when I put it in a book. So I want to kind of wrap it around and Mod Podge it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you kind of see the nice finished edge.
Right.
So yeah, but this will be cool. But I am going to cut this top off and make it and cut it with some like designer scissors and use it as a little pocket.
Brandy says it's really pretty.
Thank you, Brandy.
Fiona says
Ciara's gone to buy craft supplies late night shopping. Yeah, she would be in.
you went to the inventory sale. At
All
Hobby
right.
Lobby.
Let's try this one and see what we're going to get with the parchment paper.
Doesn't have a Hobby Lobby. Diana says she knows what she's going to be trying tomorrow. Did you hear me, Laurel?
What?
Deanna says that she knows what she's going to be trying tomorrow.
Awesome, Deanna. Make sure you share pictures. Fiona, be glad you don't have those shops here because trust me,
I was going to
I
say.
live in a state, unfortunately, that has every kind of shop imaginable, and it's very bad. I try to stay away from them all most of the time. Like there is a Michael's in every town around me. There is a Joann's, a Hobby Lobby, a Tuesday Morning, and who knows what else that I haven't discovered yet. Tons, along with tons of Goodwills and Salvation Army and thrift stores, and it's terrible. Although I have yet to find at any of the Goodwills like what people find when they find laces and stuff. I don't find that. I just find like.
Or you haven't found your wedding dress.
Right, or a wedding dress. At least not one that I can afford. I usually find just mostly fabric and stuff.
Well, Fiona says that she has one large fabric and craft shop.
Yeah. All right. The only thing I don't like about this is that it changed the shape of the parchment paper, but maybe once I cut it out, it'll be better. But it actually worked really nice on here too. Because look at it, it's like it becomes part of the paper. Again, you can't even tell that that's a napkin on there.
Oh no.
Really cool.
It looks like it's been stamped on the
Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like it's been stamped. That's what
Yeah.
I wanted to do. I pulled out my stamps. I wanted to do some stamps on here before I put the Mod Podge down just to see how that would work. Yeah, I bet Australia costs an arm and a leg and a kidney. Oh, that's going to be your next giveaway, a wedding dress? That's awesome, Marlene.
Wow.
That is so cool. It actually became a piece of the paper. So that's going to become a little envelope. I think that'll look cool because I love paper, just all the different textures of paper. I want to try some on wax paper too. I know you can do it on wax paper as well. That's kind of cool. That's awesome. So we've done it on parchment paper. We've done it on an organza
Ooh.
bag. We have put a napkin on a paper doily. And we have put a napkin on a piece of like cross stitch fabric.
Very nice.
Did I do it on something else too? Thought I did it on more than just 4 things. I'm really slow, aren't I?
Fiona
Oh, yeah.
said that her wedding dress she got 18 months ago from the Salvation Army was $80.
Wow. Yeah, see, this is the other one we did it on. This is gonna be cool too. I'm gonna make this a little pocket too.
Mhm.
That is cool. I love this one. This looks really cool and it feels really cool.
You happy today, Laurel, with your work?
Yeah, it just feels like part of like you can't even scratch it off. It feels like it's part of that bag. It's so cool. So I am very happy with what I've done today.
Oh, Deanna says she finally lucked out and got one for $20 at the
That is awesome, Deanna. See, that's what I need. I need to find one for $20. I love working with napkins. Fun. Yes, Fiona, I had a blast today working with these.
Uh-oh, you were robotic.
I was? Oh no. Which Mod Podge? I was using the matte. I know on some of them it looks glossy. That's probably why you don't want to use glossy ones because it would probably be even shinier. But yeah, I just use the matte one, the regular matte. Thank you, Julia. Yeah, this was really cool. This definitely go out and try it, guys. It's a lot of fun. And if you work on journals or anything else, you can make tags and you can make little embellishments. Like I made the little pieces to put on tags and stuff. Like I could cut out this bird nest and make a little embellishment. I could probably sew through this because it's made it a lot stronger now than just a napkin or a piece of paper. And then you can use it as embellishment pieces on tags, on mixed media pieces, whatever you want to do. So
You don't even have to make journals. You can just make them
right.
for fun, for your swaps, for your rack. Or
yeah, exactly. Make them and give them away to people.
Exactly. Just have fun.
Yep, I have mine too, Fonda, from 1983. And I just recently cut up the what is that thing you wear over your head? I always forget the name when I want to say it. That piece, but I am going to be cutting up the dress. It's got a huge train, but it's just the amount of fabric is just gorgeous. And then only the top half is all beaded and stuff. So I will use that. But you can tell these ladies made fun of me the night I tried it on because you can definitely tell it's from 1983.
It was so funny.
And no one would ever want to wear it. The veil. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, ladies. That's exactly it. I can never think of the word when I want to say it.
Lori's asking which Mod Podge is that?
I did. I showed her.
I think it's different.
Oh, this one, the matte, Lori. Just the regular one, but the matte, not the gloss. Oh, Fonda, I just did everything with napkins. Napkins, this is a napkin, this is a napkin, this is tissue paper, this is a napkin. So I just did it on all different types of papers and stuff to see how it would turn out. So yeah, this would be great to like make different little pieces, embellishment pieces and stuff, and send them to somebody too. It would be really cool. She has hers, Julia has hers from 1988.
And Marlene, I have mine from 1972, just like you.
Wow. I thought mine was old. So yeah, I think I'll be doing some other stuff to these as well. We won't be discussing that right now. Kind of a secret. I have some ideas of stuff that I've been working on that I want to do with it. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, and this one I did found out on an organza bag, and it actually turned out great. It's really cool. I'm going to cut the top of the bag off though and make a little pocket out of it. But it turned out really cool. And it adhered really nice to the bag. Again, it almost feels like leather, but I love the staining on it. It looks really nice with the staining. I like that. This one too. This one just turned out perfect because it kind of just bled all into the fabric, which is really nice. I like that. And I love this French edge. I'm going to keep this. Oh, thank you, Fonda.
So cute.
Oh, that's awesome, Julia. Yeah, that would look awesome. I'm telling you, I have so many projects I want to do. If I get even a quarter of them done, it'll be a miracle. You know,
that's a great idea, Julia.
Right. I do want to get a junk journal done. I do want to make a journal, and I have been collecting stuff, paper and stuff to make a journal. The organza bag is your favorite? Yeah, it turned out really cool. But this one, Brandy, on this like cereal bag, I can't even describe what this material is, but it looks like it's part. You can't even find the edge. It looks like it's part of this bag. This is going to make a great little pocket or an envelope. I'm going to cut it out and make a little envelope out of it. And I want to do some with colors, like with these glimmer mists, or with my Lindy's. I want to do some colored ones and see how those turn. I think that'll look really cool too, especially in my boho journal that I'm working on that I'll never get finished in this century. Ciara's like, why don't we work on that tonight? I'm like, I think everybody's tired of watching me work on that thing.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? So yeah, I definitely want to get that journal done, but there's so much stuff. I'm telling you, once you get going, there's so much you want to add, and it's not like I don't have all the stuff prepared, so I have to do it as I'm making it, and it is not a 5-minute process, that's for sure. So, but I love, love, love the way it's turning out. Wish I had more hours in the day. Making my first junk journal was so much fun. Oh, I can imagine, Fonda. I cannot wait to make mine. I cannot wait to get started.
Well, you're going to have to retire soon.
What?
You're going to have to retire at an early age.
I know. I'm telling you, I need to retire so I can sit and make crafts all day. Because this crafting for 2 hours a night doesn't work for me. And then my daughter has sectionals.
Stephanie.
Welcome back. My daughter has sectionals on Saturday. She actually had regionals last Saturday for bowling, and she made it to sectionals. So cool. I'm very excited and very proud of her. But we are due to have a lot of snow, and so is DeKalb, which is like 45 minutes from me. So it may get canceled. So I may actually have a whole weekend to craft, which would be a miracle in itself right now. But once my daughter is done with bowling, we won't have any more I won't have any bowling or anything to go to, so hopefully I'll get some more crafting done. Good night, Marlene. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the morning. I hope you learned something. I hope somebody learned something today. All right, I'd like to know where Ciara went. She's just left me here all alone. Isn't that nice of her?
You're not alone. I'm here with you.
No, I'm not alone. You're right. Did you want to show any more stuff? Did you get any more stuff you want to show us, Rose?
Yeah, sure. If the lady
I'm gonna
likes
cry
to
some more, right?
Huh?
I'm gonna want to cry some more.
I don't want to do it if you're going to be crying. Okay, let me get my bag. There, I had it right here. Oh, here it is. Right in front of me.
I'm excited. Oh, that's awesome, Fonda. Make sure you share pictures in the group.
Edna's not here, huh?
I know. I don't know why.
Here.
She's going to be mad because she probably didn't realize we were going on so early. She's not used to us going on that early.
Where did I leave? Oh. Well, I'm all confused now with all these bags.
All right, just start opening bags and start showing us.
What?
Just start opening any bag.
Any bag? Okay. Well, this little haul is from Michael's. So I got these. Can you see them?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, I had to step away for 1 second.
Okay. So these are
Oh, are those teacups?
these are three for $10 right now.
What are they?
These little dangle charms. They're
Do you,
the
have do you have your light still on, or did you turn it off?
yeah, I have it on, but I'll put some more
There we
light.
go. Oh, those are cool. Are you gonna make
Yeah,
charms?
it's that's to make charms.
Yeah, we're usually not on this early, Julia, especially on Friday. On Friday, we usually come on later.
Then these were on clearance. These are words. The
Yes, I've
chipboard.
seen those before.
These are the chipboard ones. Inspire, cherish, and magic. And then these here also are they're the 3 for $10. Oh no. Oh, something different went. Here it is. Here's another one.
Oh, those are really awesome keys.
Yeah.
Those are really cool.
They're part of the 3 for $10. And then this one was on clearance for $2.49. It opens.
Oh, that is really cool. That is awesome.
I think the reason why it was on clearance is because it's missing one of the little stones right here. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Do you have plans for all that stuff, Rose? Like, did you have ideas?
Yes.
You were buying
Oh
it?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that pocket watch is great, Fiona.
I don't know. I know that I've already. Oh, see these right here. These are also rolled flowers. They're made out of burlap.
Those are cool.
And then these little bottles. These are from oh, I don't even, let's see.
225, Steph, you got one too?
What?
Steph says she got one of the Tim Holtz pocket watches for 225.
Oh yeah, it's the one that I showed you earlier. This is not from Tim Holtz though. See these little
Those
bottles?
are awesome.
They're like little jugs.
Aw.
Yeah, and I am missing another bag. I don't know where it is. I have things all over surrounding me. And
Someone had a fun day shopping.
yeah. See the safety pins? These are the
Yeah.
large ones. They're the ones for crafting, not for sewing.
Right. Thank you for coming, Julia. We really appreciate it. Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
Julia.
Have a great evening. God bless.
Bye. Oh, there's Ciara.
She says she loves the bottles. We'll make it cool. Alice in Wonderland on the watch. Yes.
Oh, she says it's so. Brandy says it's so hard to watch.
Why?
Is it because it's blurry or because you're jelly?
Oh, probably because she's jelly.
Jelly. And all these. Oh, look at this one. This is scissors.
Aw.
Different sizes. It actually has sewing machines. It's
Nice.
got scissors. It has rulers.
Sorry, Deanna. Hopefully
Really?
it'll stop in a minute.
What happened?
I'll whisper, okay?
Oh.
They're hearing me echo.
Oh. And I'm missing a bag. It's not missing that I forgot at the start. It's missing here. Oh, I can't find it. Sorry.
All right, well, you can show me later, Rose.
Yeah, I don't know where I left it.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Sure. Steph loves all your goodies.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, I think the echo's gone. Yes, it's gone. Phew.
Yes, there are a lot of these are charms.
Yes, those are lots of wonderful goodies, Rose. That pocket watch, Fiona was saying you could make a gorgeous Alice in Wonderland charm with it.
Right. I want to put it on an album.
Ooh, that's a cool idea too.
But see, that's the bag I can't find. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, it's there somewhere, just like my stuff.
Yeah.
And it echoes back.
Echoes back?
Yep,
I don't hear it.
it was back for a second.
Oh. I got this also as part of the 3 for 10, but it's missing one of the teacups. I'm going to take it back.
Aw.
See, it's missing one right here.
Yep.
These are so cute.
Ciara says, yes, I love everything, Rose. So jelly belly.
Yeah. Sorry. I love collecting those miniatures.
Yes, who doesn't?
Well, you know, some people don't.
Brandy says she wants to faint.
She wants to faint?
Oh, I have another piece of
Thank you,
paper
Lori.
I want to try.
Oh, shush. Do not apologize, sweetie.
Is that everything, Rose?
No, I can't find the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it because I can't find, I mean, there's, it's the bag that I showed you earlier with, but there, I have some other stuff in there. I have more stuff, but it's, I don't know if it's just like little jump rings and things like that. Here's
Mm,
another one of the safety pins, but these are in gold.
very cool. I like those.
And then, like I said before, the ribbon and the all the ribbon and trims in the spools,
Yeah.
they're half price right now at Hobby Lobby.
Huh.
So they do that every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Every 2 weeks they put them on half price. And I got some really cute ones. Look at this, Laurel. Pom poms. Look,
Oh.
Ciara, pom poms.
Aw.
Aren't those cute? So cute. And then this one's really nice for Valentine's. It has hearts.
Ciara says you love using safety pins on projects.
Yes, I
Rose, do the
do.
safety pins have loops? Do they have the loops on them, like to have dangles hang from them? Or are they just safety pins?
Actually,
Can you
no.
take one out of the
They
package?
they are they are here, let me see. No, they don't. What they have around the edges are little what do you call them? Like they're like dots. I don't know if you can tell. Then this one I thought it was really cool.
Oh, that one is pretty too. Love the one with the hearts on it.
Brandy says, "Yeah, I do, and a Michael's and Joann's and small craft shops. I'm just trying to stay out."
Yeah, she's smart.
Do the safe? Oh, she's asking if the safety pins have loops.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you. Can you take
I
one out of
think
the
you were
package?
talking about the ribbon.
No, can you take one out of the package and show it to us?
Sure. Loops, like you mean the one loop at the end?
No, I have some. I know what she's
Oh,
talking about.
I know which one's for the dangles.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, they didn't have any of those.
I
Yeah,
have
no,
some
they
of those. I'm
don't.
trying to think where I got them from.
But what you can do is use stoppers.
Kilt pins do. Yes, I'm trying to think of where I got mine from. I know I have some, but I don't remember where although I've had them a long time, so who knows where I got them from.
These are lobster clasps. I like
Yeah,
to
I
put
love
these on
lobster
at
crab.
the end
I
of my
love those.
charm. And some more miscellaneous stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm trying my stuff on one more fabric here just to see if the stuff I want to come through will come through. It might come through as just a texture, but we'll see.
Oh, they're called kilt pins?
Yeah, the ones that have the loops on them.
Oh, I'm gonna look for those online then. That's nice, Stephanie. And Brandy says she wants to use what she has for now.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Brandy. As much as there's a bunch of stuff I'd like to have, I have so much stuff that I can alter and everything, but it's like you always see something and it's like, I gotta have that.
I know.
I need that. Notice none of us say we want that. We all say, I need that.
Yeah. And
I
my
do.
husband went with me and he says, "Are you gonna fit all that in the house?" I said, "Oh yeah."
Of course I am.
They're all small items, so I do have a little bit of storage in each drawer. Oh,
Right, exactly. You can put them into little bins and stuff.
yeah. I did find these also. Let me see.
Steph needs to practice not spending.
See these right here, Laurel?
Hold on. Let me switch to you a second. What are those?
Okay. They're sprays.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I think I have some of those.
These I found in the wedding department.
Yes, I love their his and hers section. I've
Right,
gotten
and these were 37 cents.
nice.
Yeah, the regular price 149. They had them on clearance for 37 cents.
Oh my God. Brandy's like, LOL, exactly, Laurel. Stuff. I'm keeping my gas low in my car so I don't go joyride spending.
Oh, that's funny.
Mine asked me, what do I need that for? And you know what my answer is to that, Deanna? That's why I don't have one that I have to answer that to. Try it on dry baby wipes. Hi, Jean. I think that says Jean. Hi, Jean. How are you? Try it on dry baby wipes. I haven't thought of that. Fonda's a hoarder of all craft supplies. So am I, Fonda. And I agree with you. I need more time to actually make things. I'm not kidding. I have at least 10 unfinished projects.
No.
Just starting in January, when I said that I'm going to start off the year great with a clean slate, and I'm already 10 projects in behind. Hi, Misty. How are you? I travel and see them everywhere. I'm like Roger Rabbit busting through the wall.
You're
Oh my
funny.
goodness. How you doing, Misty?
Find that bag.
We've been playing with Mod Podge today. I've been Mod Podging and everything I can think of. I'm going to have to try a dry baby wipe next.
I found all of these also.
Oh, are those die cuts or just words?
These are words.
Are they on like puffy letters or something?
Yes.
Those are cool.
Yes, they're metal.
Those are nice.
Yeah, $1.
See, I'm telling you, I walk every aisle of Joann's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby, and I have not seen those.
Yeah, they had those, and then these clips. I love these.
I will try it.
Because they don't have anything in the middle. These are different.
What are those?
The hollow binder
Really?
clips. Yeah, these were 75 cents.
Huh.
Then I found all these. These are stickabilities. The transparent ones.
The words, yes.
Yeah, look at this. Vintage.
Nice.
Love them. And look at this one. I love this one.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. That is really cool. How much are those?
These were 62 cents.
Really?
Yes. Look at this one.
Ooh, those are beautiful butterflies.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember when Stephanie went in that antique shop, Fiona. That all I remember is that purple unicorn, that big giant purple unicorn. I wanted that. Yeah, Misty, Rose had an awesome shopping day everywhere. She's been showing us all of her wonderful goodies.
How come Stephanie can't see?
Oh, because I'm clicked onto me because I was doing another piece of fabric.
Oh, so only you can see.
You can you can show everybody now, Rose. Sorry, go back and re-show because I forgot.
What do you want? Okay, Stephanie.
Start with those. Yes, I do, Fiona. You're right. No, go forward. Go forward. There you go. Yep, we all sound the same.
Okay, that.
You should be able to see her any second now, Lefa. Yeah, I like that one. That one's really cool.
And these are words. I took one out right already.
All right, now show the binder clips and stuff that all the stuff you were showing before that, because only I was seeing it. So those are hollow. I've never seen those.
Yeah, these are cool.
That is really cool.
Because you can see part of the of whatever it is you have it clipped on.
Brandy's like, no, I need to close my eyes.
This one says hello.
You might need to refresh, or it might just be lagging. It might take a minute. Yeah, we are all a bunch of craft addicts, that's for sure.
Hello and love.
Are you sure those aren't what is the word we chose for that? Those aren't decorative cutters?
Or the shapers?
Yeah, that's it. The shape. What do we call it?
No.
Shape something. I forgot the word. I should have.
Shaper makers.
Shaper makers. That's it. Those look like shaper makers. Those are cool.
Yeah. I still can't find my other.
It's probably right under your feet, Rose. Or right in front of you somewhere.
And I'm worried about that one. I know I have it. I brought it home and I showed you some of that stuff. But now I can't find them.
Yeah, someone had a very fun shopping day.
I did.
Brandy's like, hello, my name is Brandy, and I have a crafty bits problem.
This was a 2-day shopping spree. It lasted 2 days.
I'm telling you, I can go into a store for 5 seconds for one thing. And what do? I got to start at the beginning of the store and walk every single aisle because there might be something I need.
Yeah.
Not want, something I need, because, we all need things.
We're so needy. We are needy crafters.
Come out with 15 things, try 50, Brandy. And I'll be adding it up. Oh, this is only 50 cents. Oh, this is only 50 cents. Oh, now add up 50 cents, over and over and over again. And I'll be standing in the aisles in my cart, and then you got to re-go through things. All right, do I really need this right now? How long will it be before I use this? But if I don't buy this right now, will it still be here the next time I come? Will they still have it? I mean, I sit and have conversations with myself for 10, 15 minutes at a time, trying to decide on what things to buy and what things not to buy.
You see these really tiny keys?
Oh my goodness.
They're really.
Where did you find those?
These were from Michael.
Oh my goodness. Did you just buy that?
Yeah.
I guarantee my Michael's is not going to have that if I go there.
They're 40% off. And only the red bag.
I'm definitely going to have to go look for those.
And guess what? Some of these are silver plated.
Are still what?
Silver plated.
Oh, nice.
These are suns right here. You can't really
Aw.
see their little
I
faces.
can see 'em. Oh, I have those. I have those beads.
Okay. And see, I can't find the other ones. I bought like 2 or 3 of the keys, and oh, let's go. Here they are under everything else.
Steph's gonna be uploading a small haul tonight. Yay, Steph! I love living how do you say it? Vicariously through others.
And look at these. They
Ooh,
say words hope and love and
Aw.
dream and imagine.
Aw. All right, where did Ciara go again?
Don't know.
Are you been working on your secret project, Misty? Because I really want to see that secret project you've been working on that you won't let anyone see. Oh, Misty, I have to tell you. So I was working on your bracelet and I got all the way to the end and I got the loop on and was getting ready to move to the other end and put on the buttonhole. And now I know this from past experiences, but obviously I thought I would test, push myself beyond the limits. So I was weaving my thread through, I always weave the thread through when I'm done. And I broke a bead, like in the 3rd row in. You don't want to know how upset I was because as I explained to you, you can't cut that apart. It will not fall apart. But there was a little space where the bead was missing. So I had to sit there 1 bead at a time and take off the whole loop and then the whole 3 rows, 1 bead at a time till I got to where I broke the bead. And had to start over and redo the 3 rows and redo the loop. And now I have to go and put the button on. So you don't even want to know how upset I was with myself. Okay, she finished it. And you did a video on it. See, this is what happens when I work. I miss all of this. So now I have to go find the video and watch it. Can't wait to see it. Steph already saw it. Great. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll watch it, Misty. And then I saw it, Laurel. What did you see, Steph? Yeah, the Paris one I'm working on.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah, so now I'm redoing the loop. I'm redoing the loop right now so that I can then go put the buttonhole on and some other secret things I'm doing that I can't tell you or show you. So you did a live video in your group? Oh, cool. So I can go check it out there. Yeah, I don't like when that happens. I know better than to push my limits because I learned that long ago when I first started making those bracelets. I was so mad at myself for breaking. And as soon as I did it, I felt that I'm like, oh my God, please tell me I didn't break the bead. I didn't break the bead. See, the string won't break, but I broke a bead. Oh, shoot, Misty, I was watching Laurel. What? Were you on earlier when we were on live, Misty, or are you talking about earlier today? Oh, okay, you did it earlier today. I was going to say, I didn't want to bump into anybody's time frame. Secret project. Yes, it is.
Well,
it's very,
Judy's
it's only
live.
What?
Judy is live, and also May.
I'll have to go stop and Lee's live right now?
May.
Oh, I'll go watch Judy. Yeah, Misty, it's especially because the only way to fix that is to pull off everything 1 bead at a time. You cannot cut it and get the beads off. It doesn't work like that. So, and needless to say, it was a couple-hour process just to get it all apart and then start it again. But yeah, I will, do you want to see what I did, Misty? I can show you if you want to see what I've been doing, seeing as you missed it. So I've been Mod Podging napkins and tissue paper onto stuff to use as embellishments and tags. This is a new one I'm working on, but I made this one. It's on a bag, like I don't even know how to describe it. It's a cereal bag. not a cereal bag that comes out of regular cereal boxes. I got it from my work. And that's a piece of tissue paper. And then this one is a napkin done on parchment paper, which is really cool because it's nice and you can't even rip it. And this one is done on a doily, and this is a napkin or a tissue, as it's called, a tissue, but it looks like a napkin, same as a napkin, on a paper doily, nice and strong. And this one I did on an organza bag, and this is that same tissue, but it's on a bag. This is going to come off. And then this one is on a piece of like cross stitch fabric. And I did it with some sprays and stuff and made it very antique looking. Right, Rose? Antique.
Yes, antique.
Antique. That's what I did today. And Ciara made a bunch too, but you know, Duty Head isn't here right now, so you know, disappeared on me. So that's what we've been doing. So I will sit and make some goodies out of all of that. Oh, no problem, Rose. You're fine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Misty. Stephanie's like, I love hauls, especially when they're mine. Yeah, you got awesome stuff. Misty says she loves your haul.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, Misty. This is the Rose that showed up for coffee talk on Sunday. She is my big sis. And she's in our group, and she's the one that's always on with us. So this is the Rose that actually showed up in coffee talk on Sunday. Just in case you didn't know.
I think that I'm about the only Rose around.
Yep. Just like I'm the only Laurel that's around that I know of.
Yeah.
So this one's drying, and we'll see how that turns out once it dries. But I will have fun cutting those apart and making things with them. Yes,
it was nice being there, Misty. I loved it. I truly enjoyed it.
Yeah, Sundays that I look forward to that on Sundays. Laurel, you did a great fabric tutorial. Thank you, Steph. All right, guys, I think that's about it. I don't want to keep everyone sitting here staring at my piece of Mod Podge fabric there. I will play with these and do stuff with them and come back on. And we always come back on and show you what we do later. And I'm sure when we come on Friday, Ciara will show you all the wonderful ones she made as well. I know she's having some issues, so she can't be on her phone and talk on her phone at the same time. But I will give her crap later just because I can. Because she knows how I get. Happy to stare. Aw, thanks, Brandy. All right, ladies, so that's it for my fun time for Wednesday. Thank you all for joining me and Rose and Ciara, who is, was here. So we will see you all, or, whoever wants to come. We'll see you on Friday. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure what we're doing for Fun Friday. I have a few things I want to work on, so we'll see what we talk about. But we'll be here on Friday and see you ladies later. And I'm going to go check out Misty's video and go check out Steph's haul as soon as she does it. So thank you all for joining us. I appreciate it. I hope I taught you something today. And if you guys go ahead and make some of these, please make sure to share them in the group. I'd like to see it, what you guys come up with and what you do with them. So have a great night, ladies. Rose,
have a great night, ladies. Thank you so much.
Don't hang up, Rose, okay?
All right.
Thank you, Lefa. Thank you for coming, Lefa. Thank you all for coming. Have a great night, everyone. And remember, get out there and craft something.
Yes.
Bye for now. See you later.